everyone, welcome to our second interview for the Empire Partner Foundation, and you are watching an interview of the Healthcare Hackathon. Our second guest is another very special guest from Sweden. Her name is Molin, and she is the founder and Secretary General for Hack for Earth Foundation. And welcome once again.
Thank you. It's great to be here. We're so honored to be here in South Africa with you. Thank you.
Excellent, excellent. So if you can just tell us a little bit about yourself and the Hack for Earth Foundation, for which we have partnered here today for.
I started working with hackathons as a tool to create citizen-driven innovation back in 2018. Working then for the Swedish government on a project called Hack for Sweden, where we invited people from Swedish society and also Swedish government agencies and large corporate organizations to create solutions based on open data provided by Swedish authorities. And I found that hackathons was such an amazing tool to really connect people from diverse backgrounds to come together to create real solutions together and not just talk to each other like we are doing now, but actually really working on a challenge together builds a different kind of relationship with a deeper level of trust. And I found that this is so cool. I had to continue working with this amazing tool that I found. So there was one thing that I really wanted to do, and that was to take the solutions further after the hackathons were finished. And that was not really something that I was able to do within the working for the Swedish government. So then sometimes you just have to do it yourself. So that's why I started the Hack for Earth Foundation back in 2021, because now we can do both the hackathon itself and take the solutions further. And that is my passion. That is what I really want to do.
No, I love that you touch on passion, because your passion does come through, and you are a powerhouse of a woman. It is my honor to be sort of sitting across you here and interviewing you. And I love what you've touched on about what the hackathons really are about. So thank you for that. So tell us, what sort of brought you here? Where did the journey start?
Okay, I'll try to keep it short because it's a long story. I'm actually a licensed psychologist.
Wow.
So I've been working as a psychologist within clinical psychiatry for like 10 years back in Sweden. And then I've been working at the Swedish Government Authority for Employment. Actually, it was when I was there that I came across this small department working with innovation. And then I just happened to find the right manager. Really, it's all about that in a big organization who saw something in me and gave me the role as a head project manager for this new government mission that came to this government authority of employment called Hack for Sweden. So he believed in me, and I thought if he believes I can do it, I probably can.
100%.
Yeah, so I never heard of open data before that, and I didn't know what hackathons were.
Yeah.
But I had done some project managing before that, and I have noticed that I function best in situations where I'm not really sure I will ride it out. And because that's a challenge that keeps me on my toes. Yeah. So that's how it started.
Man.
And so I just found this is an area that I really find that I can use all my passion and my abilities to create something. So it's a little bit of an odd story.
Yes. No, but I love it. I mean, that's very admirable, and I love that you have this background in psychology. Tell us a bit about the journey with Hack for Earth Foundation, sort of coming to being the Swedish delegation. Tell us a bit about that and why we are here today.
Yeah, actually. It all started actually back when we did our Hack for Earth online global hackathon at the World Exhibition in Dubai Expo 2020.
Yeah.
Then we did that in collaboration with the Swedish pavilion, the Swedish participation in the World Exhibition and the United Nations. And there we started this collaboration with Business Sweden and so forth. And then we were invited to join this tech delegation that was actually the first one after the pandemic kind of slowed down a little. So that was the first one that Sweden was going to arrange.
Nice.
So it was to South Africa. And I thought, wow, I've never been to South Africa before. There must be some very good reason for Sweden to organize the very first tech delegation after the pandemic to this country.
Yes,
and of course there was, because this country is just, you're so full of opportunities, and you see opportunity where others may see problems. That's the way I find it. I don't know if you agree, but I feel that way.
I'm glad you see it that way.
Yeah, so the tech delegation this spring in April, I was here. That was organized together with the Swedish Embassy. And there was this really good meetup, an event at Innovation City, Cape Town. And there's actually where we met with the Empire Partner Foundation for the first time. And we were just so amazed that here's this organization who is working with hackathons with the same purpose as we are, at like in the other part of the world, but with the same passion for creating innovation.
You know, because two brains are better than one, right?
Definitely, definitely.
So tell me a little bit about what your sort of view is on tech being the tool to solve health problems.
I believe tech is one so major important part of our lives now. And in this global world that we are living in now, that it's really moving so fast forward, and it wasn't like this like even 10 or 20 years ago. You could be more working just in your country. But moving forward, we really need solutions that have from the beginning a larger scale, thinking that it needs to scale globally and invite people from different kinds of nations and backgrounds. So and tech, of course, is part of that. We didn't have internet when I started out in my career. There was no internet, and now the internet and of course being one major part of tech, is all about connecting parts of the world.
100%.
So of course tech is one super important part of creating solutions for a future that may not be completely about tech, because of course we need clean water, and we need to address the climate change, and we need other things, but we can, I think, partly solve those with the amazing opportunities that lies in tech.
Definitely. Thank you so much, Anne. You've been such a wonderful guest, even in the
I can talk to you forever.
I know. Thank you all for watching, and stay tuned for our next interview.
Thank you.